No. No. Properties. 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 Ah. Ah. Nope. Ah. Nope. Ah. Nope. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Oops, I missed. Oops, I missed. Oops, I missed.
You're in for a little shock. 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 Come a little closer. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little
I hear everything.
Ooh,
Can't you see?
Write this on the side.
Try not to enjoy this too much. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
Let's nip that in the bud. Let's nip that in shroud. In shroud.
Great. Great. Let's make sure my sound's on. 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 Probably good. Probably good. Probably good.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
Pee-pee.
Let's dance.
No. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love her. Oh, I love her. I want to get her. I'm saving.
Come a little closer.
candy.
You're in for a little shock.
Nice and spicy. Go! Help!
Surrender and I'll be gentle. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Get them! Hi! Keep this on for size.
Try not to enjoy them.
Come on, we can do it. We can do it.
Ooh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Take it easy.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Forest of change. Forest of change. Is this the bird I can eat? Forest of change. Is this the bird I can eat? Forest of change. Okay. Okay.
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. To head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deep. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know.
Okie dokie.
Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot. Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements.
Okay.
At least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements. Wait a second. Look!
Okay.
There's someone up ahead! Wait a second. Look!
Who is it?
There's someone up ahead! Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than one. Hey there! We're not from around here, huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there!
They're leaving.
Give us some direction! Hey! You over there!
They're leaving.
Give us some direction! Hey!
They're leaving.
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Well, even so, when we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for it. Even so, when we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for it. Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us. Let's follow her.
One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Getting those birds.
Draw your target out of hiding.
Ooh. Getting those birds. Get the sigil. Ooh. Getting those birds. Get the sigil. Ooh. Get the sigil. Boop boop be doo. Boop boop be doo. Ah. Ah. Oh. Oh. How do I get it? They just told me this. How do I get it? They just told me this. How do I get it? Okay. They just told me this. How do I get it? Okay. 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 Travel swiftly. Travel swiftly. Travel swiftly. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, they're so cute. Okay. Oh. What? Oh. Okay. What? Oh. Okay. What? Okay, it did push me. Okay, it did push me. Okay, it did push me. Get in. Get in. Where do I go? Get in. Lower. Where do I go? Lower. Lower.
She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished.
Get a closer look.
She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished.
Get a closer look.
Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, what should we do now? She's sitting over there. It looks like she's meditating or something. What should we do now? She's sitting over there. Oh, it looks like she's meditating or something. It's coming from that sensor over there. Oh, this is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good. Huh? What? Is the smell making you feel?
That's weird.
What? Is the smell making you feel?
We're getting poisoned by mushrooms. We're getting poisoned by mushrooms.
What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. What's happening? Traveler?
What's gonna happen? Oh, oh. Follow the voice. What's gonna happen? Oh, oh. Is this the thing I need to listen to? Oh, probably. Is this the thing I need to listen to? Probably. Take my little earbuds out. Okay, following the voice. Earbuds out. Oh my god, I'm echoing. Following the voice. Earbuds out. Oh my god, I'm echoing. Following the voice. Oh my god. Poop, 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 and poop, poop, poop. Okay, we should be in business. Where's the voice? Oh man. Are they stuck? Okay. Follow the voice. Follow the voice.
The world get
Oh dear.
Are you sure it's not secret?
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that she's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake! Well, we're at
Gandharville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru
Oh,
as a
was
place to
it?
rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations. My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we... Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything, really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort? Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up. Whoops!
What'd she do?
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these.
My mouth can't open because
All
my
right.
braces.
I'll get it for you once I'm finished here.
They're attached. It hurts so bad. I had an adjustment today. Be careful.
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do.
What a
If,
derp.
on the off chance Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly. So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He is chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as Spirit Borneol in hopes of asking directions. You two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave.
Hypatia?
The incense you smelled inside was the Spirit Borneol I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition. Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious?
Interesting question. Does this look better over here? Nope. Looks better over here. Okay. Interesting.
Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days.
Yes, Master Tainari.
That's right.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
No need to be hasty, as based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape.
What?
If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Oh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else. The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and has, for now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day. Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
So much medicine. No.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right! Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know! What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be? Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment.
Get
If
it.
you misjudge your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse. Huh? You mean that Tighnari already knows that what you saw? Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on. But it seems like asking Tighnari might not be an option anymore. What do you think? Good idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she... Rise and shine! Come on, it's
Anything
time to
in
go find
here?
Kale.
All right, next let's see your right hand. But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes, I will. By the
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides,
But I have a vision too! Am I useless?
don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worried. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might...
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the statue.
Tighnari, we're ready to head out.
Roger, I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading into the forest now.
Yes, you can count on me.
So, Kale, Tighnari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the...
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest vistas. As for Master, well, he has to handle more. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven. Paimon, Traveler, this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two
Look
can
at
keep an eye
these
out for anything unusual.
Cooking pots.
Definitely have enough for a grand feast this time.
In here? Oh.
Nothing wrong with these two lamps.
Take it easy.
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly.
The
Let me
lamps.
make a note of it.
Take it easy.
No problems with this lamp. Good. The Statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't. Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Kale, do you know anything about...
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord...
Huh? Greater Lord... Oh, is that the name of the former Dendron?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened.
Huh? You're not too sure? But
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru.
maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during... There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment. But if you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet.
Oh.
You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm. Sorry.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you...
Sorry.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber, so how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was... I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But,
So that's how...
Yep, so please know that you two have my I wish I could tell you more about the Dendro Archon, but I have been away from some...
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater
Let's
Lord
go.
Rukkhadevata.
Oh, I'm
There's
happy
a
that
lot
was
of
helpful.
dialogue.
There is one thing I want to ask, though.
Boop-a-doo, let's go.
So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right? Alright,
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back.
Nothing.
now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkad? You might be right. The statue does look kinda old. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything. Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale. Kale, we're back.
Welcome back. You must be tired after all that climbing.
Yay, food! What kind of goodie? Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment it...
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope... whoops!
Ah, no! You dropped it on the ground!
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had... Those pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, Kale. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon.
Boo, 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 boo.
Since
Are we
you
gonna
like
learn a
it
new
so much,
recipe?
I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pocket.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you...
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
So, Kale, don't you think that Tighnari's a little too strict with you? Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but she's never said anything.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called, well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears. Seems you already know him well. Anyway, I'm sure the sages were not happy about his responses. Master could obviously have a bright future in the Academia, but he insists on sticking to the path of a forest watcher. Every day he helps the locals of the forest and passes on his extensive knowledge to trainees like me. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed. Oh, speaking of Tighnari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday.
All the way
He
here.
even carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why? Is she going to die?" It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you. Hey! Now even Kale started to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some primordial wrath!
Paimonal wrath.
No! Don't touch me!
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry.
Trauma.
I must have startled you both. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville.
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back.
Okay. Go. Oh.
Ah, Traveler, you've returned.
We've returned.
Yep, we're back.
The return.
Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes, I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
Okay. 8.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Oh. How do I get up? Like this. Woo.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tighnari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
That's so sad.
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tighnari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some...
Let's go. I'm like this person I'm
All right,
following.
let's continue our conversation here, shall we?
Can't see my ears.
To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because... well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity
Aww.
and as a friend. So now she wishes to...
So, Tighnari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling in its final stages. The disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely... However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still...
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two...
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest. Though, I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. All right. Now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients.
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
No problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as Lunar Lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Hey, Tainari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Okay.
Lunar Lotus can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Herbs.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Lunar Lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Get it.
Oh!
Get out of here.
Okay then. Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
Next on. We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
Oh, oh. Alright. Gotta go back to my quest. Questies for the resties. Oops.
There should be lunar lotuses growing somewhere in... If you could manage to gather 4 of them, we'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Take it easy.
Oh. Oh. Bouncy. Okay. How do I get the lotuses?
Take it easy.
No.
Alright,
Oh.
we've gathered enough lunar lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tainari. Hey Tainari, we found the lotuses.
Let me take a look.
Oh, I gotta go walk the
Good,
dog.
very good. These are all... I'm quite glad you two came along. Your
I'm gonna leave after
exploration
this.
experience...
Hey, Tainari!
Dialogue.
Oh, Tainari, someone's calling your...
Ah, yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set up... Let's go find out what's going on.
Okay. Bye, everyone. Thank you for coming. Gotta go walk my doggy. I should be streaming again soon.